Baby, they wear red caps, and they give the communist salute, Che Guevara. Doesn't matter if Che Guevara called natives every racist name in the book. Do you know how racist Latin America is with the white-skinned ruling class that looks like Vicente Fox? Looks like Che Guevara. You know what happens in Mexico if you look like Che Guevara? The women just run at you. Just boom. That's who they want to breed with. It's total racism, ladies and gentlemen. Che Guevara wrote books calling Mexicans and everybody else cockroaches and things. But they love him. See how that works, ladies and gentlemen? See, I happen to be informed. I happen to know how all this works. I happen to know the real dynamics of the anthropology, the sociology, the economics of these areas. I've been there. I've studied it. I know. And then they sit here using the Christian abolitionist idea, mutating it into a Democratic Party white guilt, to make that the only issue to tie their gun control to tie their open borders to tie their executive action to create division in the nation so that the general public, guilty whites and minorities, bleeding heart, self-hating whites, will do whatever they're told so that the magic wand of political correctness can be waved above their head and be told, you are correct. You are part of the good group. You are absolved of your sin, my son. That's what all this diversity training and the rest of it is go and confess your classism, confess your racism, confess you're bad. It's a giant re-education camp. Everyday articles come across my desk in elementary schools where they're teaching them that white people are inherently bad and evil and, you know, poor Trayvon and the rest of it. And the point is this is all done so that you're not educated on reading, writing, and arithmetic, or how to do business, or how to grow a garden, or how to be polite, or how to have good hygiene, how to be successful, how to get an apprenticeship, how to learn to be successful and self-sufficient. It's to give the children total mental illness complexes about what color they are. When the truth is, it doesn't matter what color you are. If you've got good values and work hard and have ideas, you will be successful, because companies and businesses and institutions and societies want to be around trustworthy people. It's hard to find them. All these idiots, it's not just minorities, it's white people, it's everybody. The dishonorableness out there, people thinking being liars is good, thinking cheating is good, thinking manipulating is winning. Well, in a society of scum, there is no honor. But in the real society that's still left in this country, and it's in middle-class neighborhoods and working-class neighborhoods and black neighborhoods and white neighborhoods and in churches, it's everywhere out there. And there's that society of honor versus the society of scams and fraud. And we are seeing the literal gutting of this republic into the North American Union right now. If you think NAFTA and GATT were great, you're going to love it. If you thought QE3 was great to devalue your earning power, get ready, it's going to get a lot worse. This is the globalist management tool, so they can sit back in their gated communities and their armored fortresses and fly back and forth from their high-rises on helicopters, jetcopters, with armed guards like Bloomberg, who flies his own jetcopter that costs like $80 million or something, while you live down here on the ground fighting with each other, black, white, Hispanic, like a bunch of morons, while the social engineers sit there laughing all the way to the bank. This is not my opinion. It's a fact. Senator Sessions, House GOP is on the verge of breaking 2014 campaign promises. We're going to read that article when we come back. Conservatives scoff at Boehner deal. It's not a deal. The Republicans, Bush had the same amnesty plan where they legalized felons. Senator Sessions exposed that 7 years ago. House Republicans ready, plan to avoid government shutdown. New York Times, see? Meanwhile, Obama is now backtracking off saying he changed the law. Gutierrez presses millions to get documents ready for legal status. See, the Democratic Party is making this racial and a racial reconquista.
This holiday season, give the gift that keeps on giving, an in-home freeze dryer from Harvest Right. With your very own freeze dryer, you'll be able to freeze dry the food your family loves. Because we live in uncertain, difficult times, what better way to show your love for your family than to buy them a gift that helps them preserve food they can use now or in 25 years. Go to harvestright.com and find out how you can get your in-home freeze dryer. Layaway is available. That's harvestright.com.
Yes, family and friends are gathering to give gifts and wish health and security. But why not enhance cell phone and wireless device security all year with Block It Pocket? A family-owned American business, we now have 2 spectacular holiday specials. Find them now at our new website, blockitpocket.com, or call 888-315-9618. Hurry, holiday special ends Christmas Day. Give the gift of security from blockitpocket.com, wishing you health, freedom, and liberty.
What looks good under your Christmas tree and tastes even better? Big Berkey water filters. Yes, the gift of clean water. A gift that provides a great foundation for achieving good health in the lives of your loved ones. A Big Berkey water filter gives them protection from bacteria, heavy metals, chlorine, fluoride, pesticides and herbicides, VOCs and more. And best of all, a Big Berkey water filter is a gift that lasts for many years with no additional investment. And that saves time and money in filter replacements that other water filters require and are even powerful enough to purify treated, untreated, or even stagnant pond water. As always, all orders over $50 are shipped free, and GCN listeners get 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Order online at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com, spelled Big, B-E-R-K-E-Y, waterfilters.com, or call 877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-B-E-R-K-E-Y. Gift well this Christmas. Give a Big Berkey water filter.
What disaster is so powerful it unleashes a chain of mass pandemics, economic meltdowns, and violent food riots, all at the same time? NASA has already set the countdown timer, and right now, the 21st century apocalypse is less than 13 months away. Former CIA Director James Woolsey says 2/3 of the U.S. population could perish. In a matter of seconds, the world as we know it will cease to exist. The world's economy will be wiped out. Mass riots will follow. Ancient diseases will reemerge. How will you shield yourself and your loved ones from this upcoming apocalypse? Go to darkestdays.info to find out proven methods of protecting yourself, your loved ones, and even your entire community when this worst-case scenario unravels. That's DARKESTDAYS.info, darkestdays.info. Go there before this life-saving information becomes unavailable to the large public. Go to darkestdays.info now.
Managing your business and customers isn't easy, huh? SnapForce customer relationship software may be just what you need. SnapForce CRM is a software solution that helps you manage everything important about your customers, from sales to marketing to service and support. All of your customer information is right there at your fingertips for easy access. It's time to take control of your business in a snap. Get your free trial at snapforce.com. That's SNAPFORCE.com. Snapforce.com.
Newsflash. Home invasions are on the rise. It takes less than 10 seconds to kick in a door. 10 seconds is not enough time to protect your family. And what would happen if you're not home? Easy Armor is the ultimate security solution. 85% of break-ins are through a door. Protect your home now with Easy Armor. Go to InvasionStopper.com to get real security for under $70. That's InvasionStopper.com. Easy Armor. Your security is our only business.
We are on the march. The empire is on the run. And they're panicking to keep their world government expanding, or the bubble will implode, by simply trying to end national sovereignty by creating a Tower of Babel, or Babel, hence the word babbling, where you don't understand someone, from the story of the Tower of Babel, where a whole bunch of cultures got together and couldn't communicate and everything broke down in infighting. That's the globalist plan, so there's no nation or no group or no ideology that stands against them. It's just a creeping global corporate structure to conquer the planet. Just like the speech in Network, where he explains there are no countries, there are no peoples, there's only stock. Well, the problem is we are a commodity in this, and a commodity of very low value, in fact, negative value in many of the globalist actuaries, and they want to bring in a planetary government to dominate and control us. Many opportunists say, well, I'll just work with the system. I know it's corrupt, but what are you going to do? Do you understand? It's a system meant to dumb us down, shackle us, control us, and then forcibly inoculate us, soft kill us. That's a fact. And I will not just sit here and play along with the system and join it and hope that I'm in the 10% they allow to live, or my children are, whenever they decide to drop the hammer and release the bioweapons. The hard kill weapons, not the creeping death soft kill. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, fighting these people 20 years. I had been on air a year and a half when the Democratic Party contacted me, high-level people in Texas, and said, you better get on board with us or we're going to come after you. That's why they're successful. They're watching talent. They're watching up-and-comers because they know, just like scouts go and watch people play baseball so they can, recruit them out of college or football, it's the same deal. And they got very threatening when I wouldn't play ball with them. And then I got offers for syndication. All sorts of offers, all sorts of deals. But it was always the same speech. Join with it. Globalism is good. Yeah, it's a world government, but it wants to help people and redistribute. This was from conservatives, supposedly. Do you want to be on this crusade that's going nowhere? Or do you want to be a star? I was told that by at least 6 different people, the same line. I'm not signing on to a plan where they put cancer viruses in basically everybody's vaccines except the elite that know about it. I'm here warning everybody. And you ignore my warnings at your peril, folks, because I'm telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Now, does that mean I get things wrong? Does it mean I make mistakes? Yes. But in general focus and terms, I'm dead on. And I know what I'm saying is scary, but it'd be a lot scarier not knowing it. Aren't you glad you know it? I mean, listen to Obama saying, hey, I changed the law. Leave me alone, to the hecklers. But they're there to make it look like Obama hadn't really done anything, to give him left cover. But he's sick of the hecklers, so he tells them, shut up, I gave you what you want. I don't even know if Obama is sophisticated enough to know these Soros groups that are doing this are giving him cover. Let's go to the clip.
What you're not paying attention to is the fact that I just took an action to change the law. Now, so that's point number one.
And listen, he admits what he's just done. Now he has this new press secretary who looks like he's 14 years old, but he's trendy and catty and just like all the other sellouts. He acts the whole mannerism of elitism. They're sophist. They're not real people. They're not real men. They're frauds. This little sophist gets up and says he didn't really mean it. It was colloquial.
At one point he said, I just took action to change the law. Did the president misspeak in a moment of sort of passion to try to calm the crowd? Or does he fundamentally, and do you fundamentally believe that he has taken action to change?
Listen to him, giving him cover.
I think he was speaking colloquially. That what he has put in place, meaning that obviously, meaning that that it's the responsibility of the United States Congress to pass laws, and it's the responsibility of the executive branch to implement and enforce them.
This is them trying to rewrite history.
I guess my point is,
that's enough. Get him off. I'm going to throw up. Look at that guy. Talk about a traitor. Talk about somebody that needs to be brought to justice. Every stinking one of those cowards is anathema to everything that's decent. And they're just so smug about it, shoveling their bull. You're real lucky you brain damage people with the fluoride. But you didn't get all of us, you little turd.
We're on the march.